Welcome to day 18 of the challenge. So today we'll be able to do a different variation of the body scan. And similar to the earlier body scan that we did, this just can be really helpful for getting to states of deep relaxation. And in general, it's just really helpful for healing and releasing stress and tension in the body. Because oftentimes, we feel our emotions in our body. So just being more attuned to that and more attuned to the different sensations and the way different emotions show up in our body, when we can bring more awareness to that, it can help us to respond much better to things that are bringing us challenges in our life. So you can allow yourself to get comfortable. Today you can be laying down on a mat or on a bed or a blanket. And if you can't lay down, then sitting the way we've been sitting before is totally fine as well. So you can gently allow your eyes to close. And we'll just start off by bringing the attention to the breath and letting ourselves settle into a calm, relaxed, meditative state. We'll just start off with the extended exhales to really allow ourselves to drop in. So you can inhale for a 2 count and exhale for a 4 count. Or you can just feel it out, letting your exhales be double the length of your inhales. As we move into our body scan today, we aren't necessarily going to be breathing into different body parts like we did with the first body scan, but that is an option if you prefer that. But really what we're doing today is just bringing a sense of curiosity to the different parts of our body. Just allowing our awareness to rest on different parts without passing judgment, without feeling the need to change anything. Just noticing. You can start off by bringing your full awareness just to your feet. So you can just notice how your toes feel. Notice what your feet are resting on. Just notice the sensations that you feel there. And you can let the breath return back to its natural rhythm. And just continue to allow yourself to breathe easily as you observe the different parts of your body. And next, bring your attention up to the lower half of your leg, your shins, calves, your Achilles. And if it's resting on anything, you can notice that sensation. Perhaps you notice how your clothes feel against your skin. Continuing to let the breath flow with ease. And we can allow our mind's eye to travel up to our knees and our thighs, the top half of our leg. We can notice any sensations that we have there. Perhaps your hands might be resting there if you're sitting. And as the mind wanders, you can just bring it back to, with a sense of ease, bring it back to your point of focus. And sometimes it's helpful to just use the breath to anchor you back. So whatever you were resting your attention on. And next we can move up to the hips and the bottom. We can just notice any sensations that we have there. Perhaps you notice tightness or tingling, or the pressure of whatever you're resting on. And we can just observe it with a sense of curiosity. Then bring your attention to your abdomen. You can just observe it. Perhaps you notice how it responds to the breath. Maybe you can sense tightness or other sensations. And without feeling the need to change anything, you can just notice it. Next, bring your awareness up to your chest and your shoulders. sometimes hold a lot of tension in this upper half of our torso, so you can just notice it. Notice how your clothes feel. Maybe you notice how the chest responds to the breath. Then bring your awareness to your back. You can notice any sensations that you feel there. Perhaps you notice the sensations of whatever you're resting on. Continuing to let the breath flow with ease. And on your next exhale, bring your awareness to your arms. You can curiously observe them. And then next, to bring your awareness to your hands. Just notice whatever they're resting on, any sensations you feel there. Maybe you notice the temperature of the room. And on your next exhale, you can bring your awareness up to your throat. And maybe you notice how the breath feels as it travels down the throat and back up. And next we can just curiously observe the inside of the mouth. Notice any sensations we have there. Notice where our tongue is resting. And then next, bring your awareness to your face and your nose. Maybe you notice sensations or tightness there, how the breath feels. You can just notice it. And last, we'll bring our awareness up to our head, the crown of the head, and the back of the head. Just notice, maybe if we're laying down, we can notice how that feels, or any other sensations that we have. And then as we come to the end of today's practice, just reconnect with your breath. Allow yourself to take 5 deep breaths. Inhaling deeply, allowing the abdomen to rise, and then just exhaling out of the mouth. And after your last deep breath, you can return your breathing back to its normal rhythm. And then at your own pace, you can slowly let your eyes flutter open and return your full awareness back to the space around you. Great. So I'm curious to know what your experience was with this body scan versus the first body scan that we practiced. This can be really helpful for when you are trying to go to sleep. Sometimes just spotlighting the different parts of the body can help us to get out of our head and really just settle in. And in general, it's also just helpful for us being more aware of how our body is reacting to different things that come up throughout our day, and really helping us to understand how we feel and helping us be able to respond to things a lot better from that understanding. So feel free to leave any comments, questions. You can also DM us at Innerglow NY. Looking forward to day 19 tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.